So this is actually the continuation of my Holy Roman Empire guide, because I uploaded to YouTube already a Holy Roman Empire guide, but I did not saw that my Ottoman opponent was not really making villagers, which was really, really weird, because I'm 100% sure that was a Conqueror player. But I mean, listen, he pulled out a Vortex card, right? So what I'm going to do with Holy Roman Empire, very, very simple, very, very easy. I pull 3 villagers from the food, right, from here, to build up my little building site, which is the mining camp and the house. So let's speed it up a little bit, because this is just the early game. It doesn't matter in the first 2-3 minutes. So you can see I'm even using the pellet to buff the gold villagers as well, and buff the food villagers. I don't buff the gold villagers a lot, because I will need more needing more food than gold anyway. And now slowly putting villagers. Okay, let me slow it down here, because it's very important. Your brain need to catch up what happened. So I put 3 villager on the gold from my starting TC, and I pushed 3 villager to the food. Sorry, to the food. And I was making new villagers only to the food, right? Up until I aged up. Then I put a few villager to food. There's many reasons for this. Reason number 1, build farm. Reason number 2, build tower. So from here on, you can decide whatever you need to do. Oh, look at that, a tower is coming up. Why is the tower coming up? Because if you are playing against a player that does feudal aggression, or like, let's say 60% of the civilization has the capability to have a canyon crater kind of stuff in the map. So 60% of the civilization, or 70, or maybe 80%, capable to do some feudal or dark age rush kind of stuff. People really don't dark age rush HRE, because they have the pellet, they can heal the villagers, and you can build a tower, you can make dark age spearman, you can heal your own dark age spearman. So there are many reasons why people are not really rushing HR in Dark Age. Even if they do, they will fail. Since, as I mentioned, you have the prelate, you have the healing capability since Dark Age. So now what I'm doing is I'm building farms in the range of the Aachen Chapel. Yeah, you see it. I'm having a few villager on wood. I'm sending a few villager to this stone as well. Wherever you have your stone, send a few villager and gather the store up. Now let's see our opponent. He did not build a stable yet, and he did not go to second pit mine. I was like, alright, I'm playing against a Conqueror 3 player who is doing the cow boom, which is perfect. This is the perfect game for me. So what do I do as HRE? I'm still building the farms, leaving a few villager on wood. As you can see, I have like 883, and I'm just building farms. What is the reason behind building farms, you may ask? The reason behind that, to increase the safe food under TC protection. So I don't need to go outside and to be scared that I'm getting raided, or you are getting raided, boom boom. Or anything else. It's safe, I can get this on any time, and I can go up to the castle age without a problem. It might be a little bit slower, but the slow doesn't mean it's bad, because my imperial age timing will be insanely good. If I want to rush imperial age, like with a good timing, I think I would not do this. I would just go on deer immediately, put some extra pellets as well if needed, because I have a pellet here, as you can see, on the gold as well, to get the gold. Send in 2 more, because I can get some 5 villager in the outpost anyway. So now I have the 985 to get the gold faster, since my food is insanely good. And just keep building the farms around the Akacheba. That's simple, that's easy, right? So let's see what the opponent does. He's still cow booming, and at the same time he's going castle age himself as well. Alright, so putting more and more villager on food, and we are slowly getting to the next stage. And this game was unfortunate for me, because I found only 11 sheep, meanwhile my opponent found 18, so he has 7 extra sheep compared to me. Which is like, well, that can happen easily. So I'm happy that I have a game like this, so I can show to you guys. So now I'm aging up with the Ragnitz Cathedral, and you may say like, but that Ragnitz Cathedral is in the range of the Aachen Chapel. No, it's 4 tiles away, which is perfect for me, since if you didn't know that, Rognitz Cathedral can also become an Aachen Chapel. So I will use this Rognitz Cathedral for farms as well. And also drop off point for this villager. So this is a drop off points plus farming simulator. So now I'm sending out the prelates as well. So during the age up, I sent out the prelates and I will pick up the relics. So you can see I'm picking up a relic here, I'm picking up a relic there, I'm picking up relics everywhere. Also made a few spearmen and one Minotaur to confuse my opponent. And also the reason why I made a spearman and Minotaur, because there's a high chance that you are playing against Malian and he gonna make Sofa. If he makes Sofa, starting with a spearman, which is a cheap unit, and after that knight is one of the spiciest perfect choice that you can do. So now gathering stones, since I need to build towers and I need to upgrade them, very very important. And because I'm on the map, I'm collecting relics, I'm being annoying to my opponent, I'm sending a few villagers out as well on the deer to make sure my Imperial comes online even faster. So now you can see I'm annoying, he's aging up, but I'm still annoying on the map. I'm collecting all the relics and I'm bringing them home. Send even more villager to the food, send one prelate as well soon. And I'm putting the relics, like you can see here, in the tower, in another tower. So towers will enjoy the presence of the relics inside of them. So this tower is upgraded, spring gold plus fortified. This one as well, spring gold plus fortified. I'm pretty sure I'm bringing another relic, putting in the tower, because so many people doesn't read, by the way, or doesn't understand, or it's fine. That's why I'm here, for you to understand basic reading. So it says, act as monastery already generates 100% gold via garrison. That does not mean that you need to garrison inside the Regnitz Cathedral to get 100% extra gold. You can garrison inside a tower, a keep, a dock. By the way, if you didn't know, you can also push your little mouse here, and it says it gives armor, damage, side range, and weapon range for a tower, right? Which is amazing. But also, relics gives attack speed. So if you play on water map and you put your relic inside a dock, you increase the attack speed of every ship you have on water, which is perfect. Now we have a really good timing. It's 12:25. We are going into the Imperial Age. Meanwhile, he's preparing his army. He wanna do a strike force. He wanna kill. He wanna destroy me because his cow boom is full. He's sucking dry those cows, which is amazing. I have some Springle Tower. You can see their damage, their range, almost 11 tiles because the relic's inside. And this tower, this is the much closest to my TC, and I didn't upgrade it yet. The reason why I did not upgrade it yet fully, because I will make a cannon emplacement on it, which is this is the key to, you know, survive. Then I'm building some archer ranges to make some hand cannoneers. The reason behind that, because hand cannon, you don't need to upgrade them. You don't need elite army tactics, biology, or any veterancy upgrade. You can make immediately hand cannoneer, and you have a unit with good HP, insanely good damage, and but they are countered by horsemen. Yes, but he does not have horsemen, and he will not make horsemen at all. So now I will focus on Minotaur Spearman, Lunchneck, some hand cannoneer, and of course horsemen, my own horsemen. So as you see, I have upgraded my Regnitz Cathedral. I will put a prelate in later on, because you will need a prelate inside. You will see it. And as I mentioned, Regnitz Cathedral act as an Aachen Chapel. So this is your second Aachen Chapel. So this tower is upgrading with the cannon emplacement. He's doing some raid. Oh my god. He killed like 4 villagers. Oh no, what will happen? Well, you have Palazzo Swabia, so anyway, who cares? Okay, keep pumping the villagers. from the Palace of Swabia. I mean, from your town center, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you can queue up some villagers, but what's important more is the Palace of Swabia rather than your main town center. Okay. So he is coming again. I'm like, whatever. I don't care. I'm protecting myself. I have the 5 relics. Pumping out more villagers from the Palace of Swabia. And now, as you can see, I'm slowly, fully transitioning. I put the prelate inside the Regnitz Cathedral. I need to delete these houses because I need to build more farms here as well. And I can build another monastery. And if I build another monastery, I can put a prelate inside of that as well. You can see I have Men-at-Arms, I have hand cannoneers, I have towers, double bombard tower. Very important, thanks to the splash damage, they do insane damage. Relic inside, 89 damage. So, what did you learn from this game? Secure your castle age with farms. When you are in castle, make a few units. Secure the relics as much as possible. If you are playing against a civilization that doesn't do boom, but feudal aggression, make your castle age units. You can make Men-at-Arms of yours, just like the game where I played against Ottoman. You can make Men-at-Arms, you can make some knights as well, because why not? Or you can just upgrade your archers and pump out archers. At that point, the game is literally the same with every civilization you play. Just like with Ayubid, or just like with English and whatever civilization that goes to Castle Age, and if it's being pressured by a feudal age civilization, all you have to do is to just make the counter unit against them. So now I'm holding myself, meanwhile he's attacking me with Sofa, with Donzo, and don't forget the emergency repair, which is 150 HP every 1 second for 20 seconds. That's how I did not lose this outpost at all. I have the relics, I'm ahead with villager numbers, I have a lot of farms. You will see my food per minute will climb up like crazy. Thanks to the villagers on farm. And I'm pretty sure I will build another monastery, or maybe delete the houses here and build farms there. But now you can see I'm getting my economical upgrades, like copulation and lumber preservation. And I think I got every upgrade, not the Inspired Warrior yet. So a little bit later, but I will get that as well. So I have the Men-at-Arms, I have the hand cannoneer. The Horseman was not really important at this stage of the game, since he doesn't have range units. I mean, he started to make some range units, but also your Horseman will be very important to raid the opponent economy. But I didn't want to waste more resources. I have fully upgraded Men-at-Arms, elite Men-at-Arms, right? I'm getting some lunch nectar as well. So Men-at-Arms and lunch nectar, since my gold economy is also very, very strong. And my food economy, I'm reaching 2000 food per minute, which is amazing. And I have insane amount of hand cannoneers. This is the most important in your army. Have the hand cannoneers. So I'm searching for the passive generation of this civilization. So every time when you are playing against a civilization, you try to find their economy. When you find their economy, you strike that. And also, don't forget to send out. So the lower the league you are, the bigger chance that something like this will happen. So I'm being annoying. I'm like showing myself that, hey, my man, you should attack me. Since he is focusing so much on protecting his cow and to fight against me, he will not realize that something happened on that gold mine. So, big fight, he's focusing, microing left and right, and this is a huge scenario. So yesterday, I was coaching yesterday, and literally the same thing happened, where people are doing so many control groups, like crazy amount of micro, they forget about the macro or they forget about the minimap. This happens. He's down to 51 villager. He lost all the villager on gold. I killed like 19 villager right there. So even though he clears up my army, he kills everything here. It doesn't matter. I did the damage to the economy. Thanks to this 2 hero hand cannoneer. Killed all the villager that was gathering gold. So now all I have to do is mess up my army again and do another push. That push was very successful. I'm double on the economy, on the villagers. And I have, as you see, like, look at that. I have a crazy amount of economy. And that food, that's not bad because I don't even have a single food upgrade. Think about that. Why I don't have a single food upgrade? Listen, I lost the mill that was researching the horticulture, okay? Not my fault. And after that, I forgot about it. Happens. Getting elite army tactics, veg rivets, some melee damage upgrades, and also switching to spearman as well. So I gotta make like all type of unit, right? I gotta make like spearman, Manaton, Landsknechte, hand cannoneers, switching to horsemen as well. But to be honest with you, oh, look at that, look at that. I did not forget horticulture is on the way. So at the same time, like I knew the game is over. Oh, look at that, look at that. That's what I wanted to show you, but the game is over. So that's why I wanted to show you that I'm building a monastery and building farms around it. I'm just gonna put a prelate inside. And then I have an Arcan Chapel, I have a Regnitz Cathedral, and I have a monastery boosting the villagers on the food, aka on the farm. And that is HRE, brothers.